Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today, and in this video we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Christmas movies, Batman Returns. So to just hop right into it, it has some really great cinematography, there's some nice sets, and Gotham City once again just looks really good. The acting is also good. Michael Keaton is cool again in his role, but I do think he did a better job in the previous movie because they gave him some better material, and in this movie he isn't in it quite as much. Which is kind of the big thing, that this movie actually focuses more on the villains than Batman himself, which they kind of did in Batman '89, but it was only the Joker in that one. And I feel like that's the reason that this is the only Batman movie that I've literally seen some people say this is the absolute worst, and some people say this is the absolute best. Like the previous movie, I think the tone is really good. Some people complain that it's too dark, but I don't really understand that argument. Obviously, if we're going to show it to a 7-year-old, yeah, that's probably too scary, but they aren't the target audience. Although now I can see why it's kind of controversial that they used McDonald's Happy Meal toys to promote this movie. I would say the plot is pretty good, nothing too crazy, but I do really like what they did with Catwoman's origin and introducing Max Schreck as an original character. Now I'm a little conflicted on what they did with the Penguin. I definitely don't hate it at all. And Danny DeVito did a really good job acting, but this definitely is not the definitive version of the Penguin for me. In the comics, he's usually clean and actually given the nickname the Gentleman of Crime, as well as being the only Batman villain who isn't insane. This version is obviously nothing like that, where he's basically a monster. I can't really just say that's a small complaint that I wish they fixed, because that affects the entire story of the movie. If we were given a more comic book accurate version of the Penguin, it would just be a completely different movie all in all. I think Tim Burton did a really good job directing the first movie, but in this one he just had too much influence on the story. And honestly, Batman '89 and Batman Returns are pretty different from each other. Once again, Danny Elfman's score is amazing. It's pretty much the same score but a little bit different. There's some great action in here as well, although I will say the first movie did a better job at building up the tension for the final battle. Overall, it's a pretty well done movie and super entertaining, but I don't think it's the best way to depict Batman. So on the scale from 0 to 100, I'll give it an 83%, and I recommend this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.